What's up, all my devil dogs? It's your boy Sean Ollie, Strength Corps 5-star general. I decided to make this little quick video before I go hit I don't even know what I'm hitting in the gym. It's either gonna be chest or back. I haven't made up my mind yet. It just really depends, which usually doesn't happen to me, but besides the point, I decided to go ahead and talk about fake natties today, right? I know this is gonna be a hot topic. I know a lot of y'all gonna wanna hear what I have to say. I could take my seatbelt off because I'm at my destination, right? Okay, so I'm gonna try not to make this video super duper long, but I have to give my opinion because it's just been something that's been on my mind lately and something that people have been asking me about, especially in light of the video that I made recently called My Experience with Steroids and Their Place in Bodybuilding. I had people saying, oh, am I a fake natty? Am I somebody who uses and then says they don't? Let me go ahead and reiterate this to you guys. I'm 100% natural. I've never used any type of steroid, pro hormone, none of that shit. The craziest thing I ever used was Craze pre-workout back when that shit was like crack cocaine. They found like methamphetamine substances, like synthetic meth in there or some shit. Other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much your standard, you know, creatine and protein and fish oils, and y'all have seen what I take on camera or whatever. Nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I have any need to. I enjoy being natural. I enjoy the journey. It might take me a lot longer. It will take me a lot longer to make gains, and eventually I will reach my genetic potential in which I won't make any more gains. But that's fine with me, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not just about making gains that I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to motivate and inspire. But anyways, besides that point, a lot of people love just pointing fingers like, oh, he's a fake natty and he's a fake natty and he's a fake natty, you know, whenever they see somebody with a decent physique. Like, for instance, man, are you like, okay, Chris recently posted on the POG channel, right, the two twins from the UK, man. I saw the video. I thought it was pretty dope. I subscribed to him. He mentioned them a while back. I went ahead and subbed to him because anybody who Chris is gonna shout out, to me, they're worth watching. They seem like really cool dudes. Maybe even if I make it one day, get to meet them, that would be cool. Or even join the Pump Chasers team, Chris, if you watching. You know, a nigga stay repping and shit. You know, put a nigga on the squad. You know what I mean? But, you know, maybe I'll even get to meet them one day. But people left comments saying like that they were fake natty. I'm like, nigga, are you kidding me? Like, now, don't take any disrespect towards them, or if by any chance of the imagination Chris or those two twins are watching this video, by any stretch, they're 20 years old, and I think their physique now probably is better than it was for me when I was 20. I'm 24 now. When I was 20, actually, I was just starting out, so I had a shit physique at that point. But people are saying, oh, they're fake natty. Like, really, dude? Like, it seems like to me on YouTube, everybody who's got any type of discipline and puts in work to get a physique is now all of a sudden a fake natty. You know, when you got wide lats or a nice chest or some arms that are bigger than normal, you're automatically a fake natty. If you claim natty and you look just anything above average, you're automatically a fake natty. You take some type of shit. Even on my video, somebody commented saying, bro, I know for a fact you've taken some shit. I'm like, I haven't. And it doesn't bother me because, you know, it would only bother me probably like if I did take some shit and I'm saying, I'd be like, damn, I'm kind of a shitty person, especially since I called people who do that shitty people. So I'd be calling myself a shitty person, and I don't think I'm a shitty person by any stretch of the imagination. Ask anybody, ask any of my subscribers, ask any of my friends. You can ask John Cannon, you can ask David Iglesias, you can ask Chris motherfucking Jones himself, man. Anything I can do to help somebody out, I tend to do it, man. I do whatever I can to help the next man out. I've shouted out smaller channels than myself. I've shouted out big channels who probably will never even fucking watch me. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to help the next person out because I would want the same thing in return. You know what I mean? I want people to treat me. I treat people the way that they, I am fucking this up. I treat people the way I would like to be treated, okay? And I feel like that's something huge in life, man. But when you go pointing fingers around, talking about, this person's a fake natty, that person's a fake natty, like, I mean, you have no proof. Unless you're seeing them inject, or you're seeing them take pills, or you're seeing them do a certain thing, you can't just go around pointing fingers that people are fake natties. One, we all just saw at the Shreds incident that literally you cannot take somebody's physique, that most of you guys have never seen these people in real life. Okay, I've gone to a couple expos and seen people. Obviously, I saw Rich Piana at Orlando, the Orlando Fit. I mean, he's big as shit, but he's obviously on shit because he admits it. You know what I'm saying? He's on synthol and all kind of other shit. You know what I mean? Bigger by the day, all kind of craziness. Okay, so Rich Piana's not involved in this, but I've seen Dana Lynn Bailey. I've seen Chris Jones. I've met him. I met Brandon Carter. I've met you know, plenty of other YouTubers, man. And let me tell you, what really motivated me is when I finally met them, like on camera, these dudes look huge as fuck. You know what I mean? Jerron. I don't want to leave out my dog, my homie Jerron, man. They look huge as fuck on camera. You be like, God damn. I can see how maybe people think, damn, they must be on some shit. But when you meet them in person, you're like, damn, man, like, fuck. Like, I look just like them. Like, they don't look that much farther away from what I can achieve. You know what I mean? You got to keep genetics in mind, because bodybuilding is all genetics. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm never gonna be one to tell you guys I have shit genetics. My grandmother was a fucking all-star basketball player, and if it wasn't for her growing up in racist as fuck time, she would have definitely played in the fucking WNBA. My father was a two-sport athlete. He played football and basketball. His cousin was in the NBA, played for the Lakers, now scouts for them, and my mother was a cheerleader. Okay, literally the list goes on, but trust me, my family has some pretty good damn genetics, and I'm pretty sure I have some pretty good damn genetics. So I'm never gonna be like, oh, I'm just a little above average. I know I'm probably on the upper end of genetic limits and potential and shit or whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, genetics don't mean shit if you don't put in no work. Okay, so don't think just because I have good genetics or the next person has good genetics, somebody at your gym has good genetics, don't think that, oh, they have it made. No, because we still have to bust our ass. Okay, we still have to fucking grind, because guess what, you could have shitty genetics and we could have great genetics. Our genetics are only as good as the work we put in. Okay, if I sit on my ass at home and I never work out, my genetics are are worthless. And you might not have the best genetics, but if you're putting some effort into this shit, you're gonna look better than me, even with worse genetics. So keep that in mind. But I want to get back to the original point of people pointing out fake natties, right? So I mean, if you want to point out, oh, he's a fake natty, he's a fake natty. Now sometimes it's obvious. If you're 5'8", 260 pounds, ripped to the fucking bone, 7-8% body fat, full as fuck, vascular as fuck, high energy, you're probably on them their what does Jason Block call it?
Creatine and whey protein.
You're probably on some shit, okay? You probably are. But if somebody's, you know, if you're on the line, don't think so hard about it, first of all, because first of all, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Just speaking on people who do take shit. You know what I mean? Now, if you're taking shit and you're claiming natural, and then you're getting people to buy your shit and do this shit, and you're saying I'm natural and this and that, then that's fucked up. You know what I mean? But in all honesty, man, after meeting people in person, there's not a lot of people I'd be, oh, they're a fake natty. You know what I mean? I don't look at people like that. I look at what kind of channel do they have? How are they supporting people? How are they, you know, grinding? What are they doing to improve and help people's lives? That's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? But people are so quick to point fingers, and I think that being me, I mean, I can only speak for myself, knowing that, you know, that I'm a natural lifter myself. I see the limits that I maybe possibly have and what I've been able to achieve so far. I mean, you guys have seen my physique. It's pretty damn good, in my opinion. You know, I hate to, you know, toot my own horn or whatever, but I can say my physique is pretty decent, man. It's pretty good. And I've done it all naturally. So when I see these guys who look very similar to me, but they maybe have been training longer, like, I look pretty good, right? I saw Chris, he's been working out for 10 years. I saw Jerron, he's been working out longer than 10 years, right? And I didn't look at them and think, damn, they're definitely fake nat. I looked at them, I'm like, damn, you know what? If I worked out 5 more years, I might even could look better than them. You know what I mean? Maybe not, because of course I've been working out almost 5 years. The gains are gonna come very slowly. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, you know, like, maybe I can actually reach that. You know what I mean? It changed my whole perception. I was never one to point fingers at fake natties, but after meeting people, it's like, damn, you think about that and it's like, damn, all these times like you're like, you know, the thoughts, they creep into your head. You're like, maybe not. But then you see these people and you're like, damn, I look in the mirror and look at them and I no longer see that big of a gap. I just see, you know what, that's attainable, it's reachable with the right genetics and the right programming and the right routines and sticking to your diet and being consistent, man. As you guys know, when I diet, I go hard as fuck. I'm on 175 carbs. I have no reason to do this shit other than to fucking show y'all and motivate y'all, because I'm a fat boy at heart. But I digress from that point, right? Stop with this fake natty pointing fingers bullshit, because at the end of the day, let's just say you found out one of your favorite YouTubers or whatever. Obviously, if they're your favorite YouTuber, you really shouldn't give a fuck, right? Let's just say you found out somebody who said they were natural weren't. Is that gonna fucking change your mind about them? Maybe, but guess what, man? What is that gonna change about your life? Nothing, nothing. You're still gonna go to the gym, maybe. If literally your gym time depends on whether or not somebody's natural, you need to fucking get help, okay? You need to find your real reason to work out, because you're gonna quit in the long run anyway. But it's not gonna affect your life that fucking much, you know what I mean? I just hate to see people put so much time and energy in it. But you're a fake natty. I had somebody ask me yesterday, you know, have I ever shot up? And I was so oblivious. I was like, you mean like in height? Like, yeah, in high school. And he was like, no, bro. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh nah, bro. He knows I have a channel, and he saw it. He's like, didn't you post it on your thing? I'm like, well, that means you didn't watch the fucking video, first of all, because I said that I have fucking natural in the video. And second of all, I'm like, nah, bro, you literally just asked me if I shot up, and I thought you were talking about growth spurts, nigga. Like, I'm very oblivious, you feel me? Like, that was crazy to me. But you know what I mean? Look, man, let's stop focusing so much on, oh, he's a fake natty, he's this, he's that. Focus on your own goals and your own fucking potential, man, okay? If you decide to go ahead, let me say this now, because I did have people comment and say that, oh, you know, are you saying that, you know, people who are on roids, we have to work hard? I will admit this, man. When you're on gear or whatever, you can still look like shit, right? But if you're on that shit and you're on top of your shit, you can look fucking phenomenal. It can overcome bad genetics. That's how strong steroids have gotten. You can overcome bad genetics. Somebody with shit genetics can hop on some shit and look better than me, somebody who has above average genetics, okay? That's what fucking roids and anabolics can do for you, okay? But let's just stop pointing fingers. Focus on your own goals. You know, like for me, for instance, man, my goals right now are to get down to 200, maybe 195, finish this diet, right? And get back to maintenance, man. My goal is to build this channel. My goal is to get Chris to put me on that POG channel, man, which if y'all haven't commented by now, it might be too late. But hey, man, go to that last POG video and comment my name or my boy John Kennan's name underneath the comment section, man. So that way we can get one of our videos on there. One of us got to be popping. We got to rep for Florida, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Those are my goals, and those are not based off of whether or not somebody is natural or not. I don't really care. I watch people's videos, I'm entertained, I like it, then I shut it off and I go back to the real fucking world like a lot of y'all need to do out there. So just my little quick opinion, just a little Friday video for you guys, man. If you're watching this, you either have already seen me on Facebook Live, or maybe you watched this already and now you're watching Facebook Live, because I do that every Friday if you don't know. 6 o'clock. It's gonna be starting actually 6:30 now, because I'm gonna have a change of work schedule or whatever, so 6:30 is gonna be a new time. But pretty much that's what I'm gonna be doing, my Facebook Live feeds, where we pretty much talk about anything. It could be fitness, it could be sports, it could be women, money. We've talked about it all, man. No limits. You comment whatever and I'm gonna respond to it. All right, there's been some weirdos on that bitch. Y'all know how, some of y'all know how that is. But anyways, I don't want to make the video super long. Just wanted to give y'all my quick opinion on this so I can have a video for y'all Friday. As you see, had a video for y'all Monday, had a video for y'all Tuesday. Wednesday, I took my little chill day, edited some videos. Thursday, I had a workout video for y'all. And today, I got a video for y'all. No videos this weekend, but I will be grinding. Me and Nate are going to get some good footage in. We're going to get y'all some good shit, man. We're going to keep grinding until we make this shit, this strength core, grow and get to the top. Don't forget the orders, subscribe and share, like and comment. Stop talking about fake natties. Get on your own fucking grind. Till next time, all my devil dogs, that is in order. Dismissed.
Nobody's yearning for me.
We're about to get a dozen of these donuts.